Welcome back to Normski TV. We're looking at the Arsenal game preview between Arsenal and Sheffield United, and coming off the back of a 1-1 draw against Crystal Palace last week. We should have won that game, but with Aubameyang getting sent off, we done pretty well to hold on with 10 men. It was quite compact, and at the end of the day, it was a fair result. I'd say a 1-1 draw is a fair result, but we should have really put them to bed in the first half. But look, we're looking at Arsenal and Sheffield United. They're playing this weekend, 3 o'clock kickoff. Now, I know this is the first Premier League meeting since 2006 between Sheffield United and Arsenal at the Emirates. The last time, I think, was back in September 2006, where we won 3-0. But at the moment, our records it's not been that brilliant at home this season. We've only in our last, I believe in our last 5 or 6 games, we've only won one game, and that was against Man United. The rest we've drawn I think 3 and or 6. So drawn 3, and I think lost 2. Or lost 3. No, just all right. Let's get this right. Drawn 3 and lost 3. So in our last 7 games, we've just won 1 game, and that was Man United. It's vitally important that we get these 3 points this weekend. Sheffield United are currently lying 6 on 32 points, and we're down in 10th place on 28 points. They have a +3 goal difference. We've got a -2 goal difference. Basically, we've just got too many draws. It's just too many draws, and we need to make sure that we come out fighting, playing on the front foot against Sheffield United. They're a very well organised team, and Chris Wilder, under the leadership of Chris Wilder, he's got them playing really well. They've, done really well away from home. They lost their last 2 away games. So that might be something good for us, you know what I mean? But we've got to, when we play against them on Saturday, we've got to be on the front foot and literally play that really fast-flowing, pressing football. But not only that, we've got to make sure that we put the goals away as well. And knowing Arsenal, we need at least 2 or 3 goals in order to secure a win. We can't afford to be, banking on scoring 1 goal and then hoping that we can see the game through, because at the moment we're not as fit. And Sheffield United are really hard working side, a very fit side, and they'll keep going to the end. So we've got to make sure that we are on the front foot and we put away, those goals. So, let's get down to the team and who I'd like to see starting. There are some injuries concerns. Mikel Arteta spoke about it in his press conference today. He was talking about Kolasinac, who still got a bit of a muscle problem or hip problem, and he did a little bit of training, but it's likely that he's going to actually make the side this weekend. And also Hector Bellerin, he's back in training as well from a long-term injury. So he as well, he's probably, if anything, may well be on the bench, but he definitely won't be starting. And to be honest, I can't see him moving Ainsley Maitland-Niles out the way at the moment. Ainsley Maitland-Niles right now is playing really well. So going with the team news, I'm going to go with this 4-2-3-1 formation with Leno, who's going to start in goal. Didn't have much to do again in the Crystal Palace game. I'm going to go with him in goal. Obviously, on the right-hand side, we're going to go with Ainsley Maitland-Niles. He's had a very good game. He seems to be making that position his own, and I hope he continues to push for that. Definitely had Zaha in his back pocket last week, so I'm hoping that he will be doing the same this week. In the centre, we have Socrates, and next to Socrates, we're going to obviously have David Luiz. And I did speak about Kolasinac, who will probably not play in this game. So it's looking like we may have to play Saka in that left back position. So moving on to the midfield, there's hopefully some good news on Torreira. Mikel Arteta in his press conference said that he's hoping to have him available for the weekend, even though he came off with at half-time with a muscle injury against Crystal Palace. He did train with the team, and he's one of these players, as Mikel Arteta said, he's just a fighter, he just wants to play. So we're hoping that he will be available for the game on Saturday. So I'm going to put Lucas Torreira in that midfield alongside Granit Xhaka, who, you know, over the last few games has really been playing well in that position. You know, it seems like he's put the past behind him when he had that blowout against Crystal Palace, and he's really doing well. So these two, for me, in the pivot, are best two midfield, where they're going to help to actually protect the back four. Up in the middle, or should we say in the hole, we've got Ozil. Didn't have a great game against Crystal Palace, who was anonymous actually, but I'm hoping that he will get back to the way he played against Man United and Bournemouth, and not have that old Ozil back, and he'll be pulling the strings and just making sure that you know, he's getting those balls out to our strikers and the attacking midfield. So Ozil is going to play in the number 10 role. Out on the right, you've got Nicolas Pepe. Going to start him out on the right. Again, just hope that he will step up, playing at home. Hopefully he'll have a good game. He'll trouble their back four. But I just want him to do is just make sure that he picks up that ball and runs at them. Do you know what I mean? He's got pace, but sometimes he just dilly-dallies about on the ball too long. So we just need him to be a bit more direct. I'm hoping that will be the case. Now, obviously, Aubameyang is suspended for this game. He got a yellow card overturned to a red card, so that means that he misses 3 games. So he's missing the Sheffield United game, and he's obviously going to miss the Chelsea game, and also the FA Cup away to Bournemouth. So in that place, we're going to put Martinelli, who for me, guys, 18. He's strong, he's direct, you know, he doesn't duck out of a challenge, he's got energy, and he what I like about him is that when he picks that ball up, he runs direct at them, and I think that he can occupy whoever's playing on that right hand side at right back. Just make sure he's occupying them. And then you've got Lacazette up front. Now Lacazette, you know, he works really hard for the team. He works really hard for the team, but the problem is he's just lacking goals. And you know, I don't know what's going on in his head or what, but he really needs to get his shooting boots on this week. Absolutely needs to get his shooting boots on this week. He's gone 5 games without scoring a goal, and I'm hoping that he will turn up this weekend. Arteta has come out and said that, you know, the attacking players are going to need to step up in the absence of Aubameyang. And when you look at the scoring stats, you know, Aubameyang has 14 goals, which is practically 48% of our goals that's been scored. And then way down is Lacazette, second with 5 goals, and Pepe with 3. And then the odd goals coming from from our defenders, not even our midfield. So we really need our players or the team to step up in terms of contribution to the goals. So my team again is Leno in goal, Ainsley Maitland-Niles at right back, Socrates and David Luiz in the middle, with Saka playing at left back, In the middle, we got Torreira, Xhaka, Pepe on the right, Ozil in the hole, Martinelli on the left, and Lacazette up front. Now, we need to make sure we win this game. I'm going to go for a score prediction of, let me see, we've been playing quite well in terms of our defence. Am I going to be bold? Right, I'm going to be bold and go for a 2-0 win. Yeah, 2-0 win against Sheffield United. I'm hoping that once we well, I'm being quite bold here. That will help us to take us into the Chelsea game with some confidence. As you well know, we are missing Aubameyang, so we need to really put down a marker in terms of us winning this game. If we can win by more goals, that'd be great, because at the moment, as I said, we haven't won by more than 2 goals this season. That was Man United. So we really need to try and see. As I said, Sheffield United are a difficult side to break down. They're a very hard-working side. But I'm going 2-0 to the Arsenal. Listen, please like, subscribe and share, and hopefully we'll get that win on Saturday. Take care.